me see something you don't know. Okay. Am I on live, bruh? I am. What's up, everybody? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got that thing going, man. We got it going, man. What's up, everybody? What y'all on, man? And Dory, big fan. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. What's up, y'all? What's up, Scott? What's up, Sonny? Come on up in here, man. Tell these folks, let's go, man. But yeah, man, I wanted you guys. Can y'all hear me okay? Y'all see me all right? You know what I'm saying? Give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me all good, man. If y'all can hear me good, man. I'm finna start freestyling here in a little bit. Something I like to do on Sundays is reflect on my life, reflect on over the week, look at the new week that's about to come, look at what we accomplished, what we can do better. And so I think I want you guys, depending on how it goes, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here for. We're gonna see, but maybe on here for an hour. I may send up a. All right, got the ones in the chat. Appreciate y'all. I may do a Zoom call, talk with y'all a little bit, see what y'all got going on, see as y'all reflecting y'all week, man. But man, without further ado, man, let's just get into it, man. I don't know if you guys saw my video this past week about respect, you know. And you guys gotta quickly understand that when it comes to being respected, bro, you're not gonna be liked. It's not the same thing. You can be respected, but also not liked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I play the keys a little bit. I just started this year. But you guys y'all's willingness or your priorities as far as in you wanting to be liked. If you guys place that above being respected, that's when you guys are going to start to get taken advantage of. That's when you're going to start not living your life the way that you want it to live it. That's when you'll start doing things all just not doing what you want to do, but just doing things so you can fit in, so you can fit into the circle. And guys, if you guys continue to live like that, you'll miss out on like a lot on life. For example, you know, you want to start doing this business, or you want to start promoting yourself doing this or doing that, but you're so worried about how people will be, how people would perceive you. You're worried about what people would tell you. You guys are worried about how, you know what I'm saying? You guys are worrying about the naysayers, the things that don't matter. You guys prioritize what they think rather than doing what you know is right for your life. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably are preventing yourself from starting that business because you're scared of what somebody's going to think about it. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to being respected, man, whenever it comes to you wanting to live your life and setting the expectations you have for your life, man, people are either going to be down with it or they're not. But you can't prioritize them liking you, because if you do that, how do I say it? If you do that, you'll just end up missing out. I'm gonna answer. I see y'all's questions. I'm getting all distracted and stuff. Zoom call. You guys will like that. Salute, bro. Just getting off work. Wife and children went over to her fam's house. Somebody asked about my tattoo. Oh, my sleeve is Samson and Delilah. If you guys know anything about that, Samson is it's a biblical story. If you guys know about Samson, he was this strong, jacked dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a warrior. He was a dude that was I can't even remember the story specifically about but he was a warrior, basically like a Hercules. Basically, they was trying to kill this dude. They was trying to get him down because they was like, man, we got to take him out, bro. He's taking us down by the thousands. They said we got to find out what his weakness is. Where's the source of his weakness at? You know what I'm saying? Because he was like bulletproof, super strong dude. Like, think of Hercules. And so they're trying to figure out like what's the kryptonite to this marvelous creature, or this super freakishly strong dude. You know what I'm saying? What's his weakness? Where does his strength draw from? Because I don't know, they probably thought his strength came from, I don't know. They try to experiment with a bunch of things like we gonna try to throw gas at him, or I'm just making up examples, but they were trying to find out what the secret was to his strength, and they couldn't figure it out, and that dude was just offing them left and right. And obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit. I mean, you guys can look at the story yourself, but when he's doing that, what they finally ended up doing was they had this very beautiful woman, this gorgeous woman, and her name was Samson Delilah. What's her name? I'm even drawing a blank. Hold on. Delilah, right? Yeah. Samson and Delilah. So they sent Delilah, and they was like, hey, go sleep with Samson. She was very beautiful. And so Samson slept with her. He allowed his lust to take over. She asked him like, oh, what's the key to your strength, or how are you so strong? I'm just amazed by how strong you are and whatnot. And he finally said, oh, the reason why I'm strong is X. And then she went and told them, and she said, hey, try this. He told me that this is the reason why he's strong. They did it a few times where he would tell her something, it ended up being wrong, and then eventually Samson started catching feelings. You know what I'm saying? He was getting that poom poom. You know what I'm saying? She was putting it on him for real. And so he started catching feelings, and God told him, he was like, hey, don't ever tell anybody the source of your strength. You know what I'm saying? I gave you this strength for you to fight for me and to fulfill this purpose. But Samson fell in love with this woman for her beauty, not understanding or not being aware that they were using her as a weapon to manipulate him so they can finally get the secret. So they ended up telling the secret. Well, he ended up telling her, well, the source of my strength is my hair. And so Delilah got him drunk. They slept together. You know what I mean? They did their thing. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see real well, but when he was asleep, this is Samson right here. She was cutting his hair. And so when he woke up in the morning, this is Delilah right here cutting Samson's hair. So when he woke up in the morning, he didn't have his hair. He didn't have his strength. And they captured him. And when they captured him, they made him a slave. They took his eyeballs away from him. And he was a blind slave, and they was whipping him, like anything that you can imagine. And it all came because he fell in love with a woman who didn't want or didn't care about him really. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that can be the downfall for us men, is when we start prioritizing those women and we start ignoring what God put us on this earth for, what God has designed for us, because we love the feeling of being all tucked in with a woman, you know what I'm saying, being all feeling loved and everything, and to the point to where you'll start putting your guard down. And so you'll start, how many of you guys, when y'all start getting with your girl, or met a new girl and she was so beautiful and she was attractive, and once you started laying up, how many of y'all stop putting your foot on the gas? You know, how many of y'all stopped going to the gym, making sure that you was in shape? How many of y'all just stopped doing what you were put on this earth for, all because you prioritize the comfort of being with a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I put this tattoo on me because I thought it was a cool concept. I thought it was something that would be cool to have on my arm, something to remind me, because you know, I've been in relationships where I've been heartbroken, and that's really what made me want to self-improve, is because of heartbreak and just being rejected or broken up with. You know what I'm saying? Your girl leaves you for a better option, and you sit there and reflect, and you try to say, how can I prevent this from ever happening again? See, me, I thought, like, you fall in love, you break up with them, and you feel empty inside, you feel alone, feel like you're not happy, when you don't have to. That doesn't have to be the case at all. Excuse me, guys. You guys can, like, there's my recent relationship, I want to say last year, when me and her split, I didn't let my guard down that bad, to the point where I was affected by it, of course. Like, I was sad and everything, I was a little upset, but not to the point where, when you put your happiness and you have so many expectations, and you start being really, really in love with this woman, and when she decides to leave and says she gonna go over here and be with another guy, and bro, that's like the biggest gut punch feeling. Like, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't think. You know what I'm saying? My last relationship, I was able to bounce back pretty quick. I was able to stay on my grind, stay focused. You know what I mean? I was sad, of course, but not to the point where I couldn't do nothing with my life. I know you guys have gone through some heartbreaks where, bro, like, you just sit in that corner in the house every day, don't want to go outside, all you do is just think about her. And so this tattoo on my arm is something that's reminding me, not necessarily saying, like, my dad thinks, oh, you don't want to love women, or you must hate women and this and that. No, bro, that's not the case at all. I love women, but this tattoo, man, is a reminder for me to not do what Samson did. Samson was a cold dude. I'm telling you, bro, look up the story. That dude was a superhero, dog. Superhero. They could not stop him, bro. They was not messing with this dog at all, bro. They was trying forever to find out what his weakness is, how they can kill this man, because they try to stab him, throw spears at him, bro. All the conventional stuff that normal men die from, he was not dying from it, bro. He wasn't. And his purpose, he had a high purpose, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all asking questions in the comment section, I'm gonna respond to y'all in a minute, but I'm kind of just freestyling and going off. I'll see y'all though. But guys, I love women. I love being in relationships. I love being married. But guys, in order for us to fulfill our relationships, in order for us to be the best husbands, the best fathers, bro, we can't lose focus of what we are on this earth for. We can't lose or stop doing what got us there in the first place, bro. You probably was, very ambitious, you was very disciplined, and that's what attracted the woman. And then when the woman came along, you stopped doing that stuff. No wonder the woman leaves and she doesn't want to be with you no more, because all you want to do is just be laid up under her and do what she wants to do, and start slacking off and start putting more hours and priorities towards her, and you start taking time and priorities that you were doing before, what you need to be doing, you went ahead and put that down. You know what I'm saying? And then when they leave, that's why you feel empty inside. You know what I'm saying? So continue to prioritize and put energy into your strength, into your craft every single day, bro. And it's so hard to do. It's so hard to do because instinctually you like, bro, being with a woman, laying up, staying in the house all day, bro, it's fun. It feels really good, bro. It feels really good. But guys, the whole thing about discipline is being able to say no to the thing, to our desires. Being able to set that line and say, I'm not gonna cross this line, bro. If you have that ability to, like, you could go out and say, I'm gonna set this line. I'm only taking 3 drinks tonight. I'm only taking 3 shots tonight, and I'm not going over this line. But some of y'all, how many of y'all them 3 shots is actually like a warm up for you to take 3 more and 3 more like that. So I segue that into, man, I'm sipping on this tea, drinking on that water, man, because I was not disciplined yesterday, bro. I feel like crap. Well, I felt like crap this morning. Feeling a little bit better. I killed some Gatorade. I linked up with some homies from school, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do it. But man, it got out of hand fast, dog. It's the games, bro. It's the games for me. So if you don't bring no drinking games or nothing like that around me, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. But the second you start bringing them games out here, bro, and I start playing, and me, like, I be losing. I don't be trying so hard. I be losing, bro. I think we was playing Stat Cup yesterday, bro. I was getting torched, bro. I was getting torched in that game, bro. And that jump messed me up. And so, reflecting with y'all, I'm not the best, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the most disciplined person, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here trying to reflect over my life, tell you guys what's going on with me. So I'm here to tell you, man, I'm not perfect either. So don't look at me as in like I'm some sort of, you know, I hope that I can be an example or a reason for you guys to connect with me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to show that I'm a real person. I'm just like y'all. You know what I mean? So, like, going forward, bro, I'm quickly reminded why I only drink heavily or drink, like when I try to drink to get messed up, I do that probably, like, every quarter of the year, 4 times a year. And so, that's my last time for the year. Might be a while. I might do it. I don't want to do it no time soon, to be honest. I might bring that from 4 quarters to what you call it, 2, make it a semi-annual type of thing. You know what I mean? Cause bruh, I was so close to not. I told myself this week I'm going on live, but I said nah, bro. I gotta push through. I said I can't let this happen again, though, bro. I said I can't. I gotta be more disciplined because I thought I could just, you know what I'm saying, hop up, keep it moving and everything. But as you can see, man, it deeply affected me. And so let me go ahead and answer some of y'all boys' question, man. Enough about me, man. Let me see what y'all question is. Can I get your thoughts on Christianity or just God? Yeah, man, I believe in the Most High. Something that Christianity is starting to get to, man, is, I think, I can't remember about, but Andrew Tate has said something that I really, really was like, wow, he did put that in perspective. But like the fear of God in Christianity, man, those standards, you know what I mean? Like we are starting to get away from that. Like we are starting to widen the standards, you know what I'm saying? We got people in the church now saying it's okay to be in that LGBT, I don't even know the acronyms, but y'all know what I'm saying. You got people that are literally starting to, like, Christian churches starting to promote sin. So when it comes to like religion, man, I'm quickly, like, you guys gotta understand, religion is man-made. Like, a man is saying you will do this, you will do that, man. When it comes to religion and God, man, I do believe in God, and I think that you as a man, I don't get too caught up into the religion stuff because it's man-made. I'll just focus on how I can strengthen my relationship with God. How can I connect with Him more deeply? You know what I'm saying? So, so with that being said, I'm respectful of anybody's religion, whatever you guys want to believe in or anything like that. I'm a Christian, but you know what I'm saying? I acknowledge that, you know, it's a man-made religion and man is flawed, and so. I don't really get too caught up in doing this and doing that and what the church says and stuff. I just try to be the best version for Him, man. Try to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Christians, not trying to talk mess about Christians, but like, how many of y'all have experienced a Christian that was very, very judgmental? You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever a Christian hears somebody that doesn't believe in God or doesn't support the church and says, yeah, I think all of it's fake, you know, their immediate reaction is to judge the person or look at them less than them, you know what I mean? Bro, I have my last girl, my ex-fiance, her brother, man, he used to say a funny quote. He used to say, man, I'm more Christian than Christians. because I just try to be a good person in this world. I don't judge nobody. He don't believe in God. He don't believe in none of that stuff. But he said I'm more Christian than Christian, because Christians today, they'll judge you for everything, for whatever you do, look down on you. You come in church looking a certain way, probably not all together. People looking at you sideways and stuff like that. Man, it's starting to get too political and stuff like that, dog. So yeah, man, that's my thought. Enough of that. How much do you earn from YouTube, bro? Inspired from you a lot. That's private. Yeah, that's private. It's like, I don't live off my YouTube money. It's like a part-time job. I'll say that. I'm in the military full time, but it's a dope part-time job, and I enjoy it a lot. Bro, see, you make me happy, bro. Man, dog. I appreciate that. Who said that? Musa Felder, man, I'm glad I made you happy, dog. Life is too short to not be happy, and if I can help you be happy, bruh, man, that makes me feel good. Do you think God should be included in self-improvement? Of course. Improve in all aspects of your life. Physically, mentally, spiritually, try to be the best version of yourself in every aspect, bro. That self-improvement encompasses everything. Getting better, and bro, everything that you practice, how you treat people, to your relationship with God, to your relationship with your family, like your kids, your wife, or anything like that. Self-improve, like, you guys are improving. Not necessarily. You guys are. It goes more in depth than that, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I try to be the best version of myself, a better version of myself in all aspects. I try to be better socializing with people. I try to be better, be a better son to my mom and dad. Try to be a better brother to my one and only brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you want the highest quality possible life, you know what I mean? If you want the best life possible, I gotta go get my food, bro. It's downstairs. I'm probably gonna run downstairs in a second to grab it, in about 2 seconds. But man, improve everything. If you improve your relationship with God, you don't think that'll improve your life? Just an honest question. I think it would. If you get closer to him, man, I'm telling you, dog, you'll be set up. You can prevent headaches from modern Western females by moving on and no longer taking them seriously. They're not supposed to be taken seriously. Look around. Women today are lost. Travel abroad. Who said that? Neo? Talking about he talking about passport bros, man. Man, that I don't look at that. If you guys are in the States, man, I understand that there is a common problem. There are going to be some women, bro, you guys got to have hope, man. I'm telling you, bro, there's some women out here that will treat you right. You can't be demanding something or demanding greatness from a woman if you ain't even willing to be able to offer greatness to her. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are constantly attracting like low quality women, like, it simply should just be a reflection of yourself. Now I will say, like, it is like, let's not lie to ourselves. Like, yeah, of course, in other cultures, yeah, the women are more feminine, and women are they are a little bit more cooperative and have relationships with. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you can find that anywhere. Don't ever think like, oh, I got to go to South America or I got to go to Europe to go find. Bro, just focus on being the best version of you, and then you will attract the right woman no matter where you are. Now, yeah, you can't be in the middle of nowhere or anything. I recommend you being in a city where it has a lot of dense or it has a dense population with women. Like me as a black man, if you're a black man and you are trying to find a wife, and bro, move to Atlanta. Bro, the ratio is like 20-1, and it's literally like the black folks mecca. So I mean, if you got more opportunity or better odds, bro, I say do that. You know what I mean? I don't say necessarily you got to go to across the country or anything like that, but like, you know, you can't be in the middle of nowhere. You guys got to have common sense in that. But like, don't necessarily give up on the Western women, man. There's some onesies and twosies in here that are that, man, y'all sleeping on, man. But you just need to make sure that you are the best version of yourself. Making sure that before you start requiring greatness or having a high expectation from a woman, make sure that you are living by that example. You are living by that standard as well, bro. Facts. Josh plays piano. Not really. I just practice on it. To be honest, you guys really want to know why I got the piano this year? It's like when I told you guys about I've uploaded a video this weekend about my lust thing. What was I saying? Yeah, about my battle with lust and just watching like YouTubes on Pornhub and stuff like that. Man, you guys really got to focus that energy into something else, and you can do that by just getting involved in other stuff. Surround yourself with things to put that energy into. You know what I mean? So I got the piano, so I go over there and I just be playing on it whenever I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? Because that's also like why people end up, you know, jacking off too much, is because you end up being bored all the time, and you're not stimulating your mind or anything like that. Bro, get you a piano, dog. Learn how to play. Learn how to play something. Learn how, you know what I mean? Improve. Gain a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I tell you, this girl I'm dating, man, I played her a little song on that thing, boy. You should have seen her face, boy. I'm telling you, bro. You don't need, all you need to know is a hook. No, all you need to know is a hook, bro. I might hop on that joint and play Yang Yang for y'all boys, but all you need is a hook. It's about 15 seconds of a song, and you just keep running that jump back, bro. I promise you, you can, 30 days. Look up on YouTube easy tutorials for piano, bro. They'll show you. They get you right, man, for sure. Am I competitive? Yeah, with that stuff that's... Oh, I think you're talking about the drinking game, Scott. I'm all the way at the top of the questions. I don't want to skip over nobody. So I know y'all probably got hella questions asked, but I'm going at these just one by one. Fellas, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. If you in here and you ain't hit that like button, man, make sure you do, man. Am I competitive? Not when it comes to like playful games or anything like that. But when it comes to this grind, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to this improvement, you know what I mean? When I see another man doing good for himself and getting results, it inspires me. You know what I mean? I'm competitive in like playful games and stuff like, but I ain't like tripping if I losing it. Like my last girl, bro, man, she lose a game, like a simple drinking game or a trivia game, bro. She be run it back. What, man? No, y'all cheating, man. I ain't getting all like that, man. But what I am competitive is whenever I see a young man similar to the same age as me and he out there going out there and getting it, bro. I don't look at that and get envious of it. I look at that as competition. I'm like, he's putting that work in. He's taking advantage of his time. You know what I'm saying? I need to do better. I need to rise up to my competition. I need to do what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at him and hating or anything, but I look at them and say, if they doing it, I can too. You know what I'm saying? So competitive in that aspect when it comes to improving, dog. Just went through that first breakup 2.5 months ago when God really picked me up. Facts. They'll leave you anyway or get bored. High dopamine. Hey, I feel you. I was drinking them shots, bro. They just keep coming over and over. Josh, do you have a book you like reading? Napoleon Hill, 48 Laws of Power. I be reading that junk every once in a while. You know what I mean? I be reading that junk every once in a while, man. Every once in a while, just to refreshen up, sharpen my tools up. If y'all ain't read 48 Laws of Power, bro, I'm telling you, man, y'all tripping, bro. If you don't like reading, bro, just get the audio book, man. When I say I'm reading, I ain't reading. I got them just in my headphones. I'm on the audio book. You feel me, dog? I'm straight listening. You feel me? Hey, Gerardo, appreciate that dime, man. Proverbs 27:17. I just said it. Sharpening your tools. No, he talking about iron sharpen iron. Oh yeah, we together. So a man sharpened the countenance of his friend. Respect to you in the chat. Facts, fellas. We in here trying to get better, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have a membership tier. I think I'm gonna do that before the end of the year. Have a membership tier so we can have a group chat together. You know what I mean? We could all stay connected. You know what I mean? Probably make it like a $5 a month type junk. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm gonna do that for sure. I want y'all to be able to contact me. I want to see how y'all doing in life. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see other men that, like, we should all be one family. You know what I mean? We all on the same ground, on the same purpose, trying to get better. Shoot, instead of you doing it by yourself, man, we might as well have. We got 8,000 people that's all on the same path trying to get better. Why not work with each other? You know what I'm saying? Why not be there to pick your brother up whenever you need him to? You know what I'm saying? What do you focus on at night to go to bed? Honestly, bro, I have a terrible way of going. Well, I can't go to sleep on command. My mind just keeps wandering. So I just play some sleep sounds on Apple Music, and then I set a timer on that joint to go off in 30 minutes, and that's what I do. I let that bit go off after 30 minutes, and I'm knocked out. It helps me kind of empty my mind. When it's dead silence, I can't do that, bro. Yeah, Braden asked a question. Braden in Christ. He said, how do I go from a guy used to only comfort, no work or pain? Like, I grew up playing games, watching porn, eating bad food, skipping weeks of school at a time, and never kept a job. And I'm also very sensitive, man. Dude, you need to it sounds like you have zero discipline in your life, Braden. And probably because you didn't have a. I'm assuming, but you typically see this in males that don't have a father figure. You know what I mean? Don't have somebody that can hold them to that standard and be disciplined. You know what I mean? So, like, obviously, what my best advice when it comes to that, because that was a whole lot. I recommend you finding a man that you look up to, and ask him to help you be more accountable. You know what I'm saying? And have him punch you in the chest every once in a while whenever you start slacking, making sure that you stay on your path. You know what I mean? That's why it's so important for why I think I need to add the group chat. You know what I mean? I had the group chat, so we got a family that can do that for each other. You know what I mean? I recommend the book Mindset by Carol S. Dweck for sure. I'll check that out. Hey Josh, check out the book The Prince by. Let me start writing these down, man. Let me start writing these down, man. Books to read, man, because I'm definitely finna be flying this week to go see my folks for Christmas and everything. So I'm gonna need something to listen to. The Prince by Nicolo. I'm gonna check it out for sure, man. And Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. Hey brother, nice to see you. But appreciate those book recommendations, guys, for sure. Hey brother, nice to see you live for the first time. Can we ask questions here? Of course. What? That's what we here for. That's what we here for. To answer some questions, to connect, man. Y'all can see me here at 9:03 p.m. on the East Coast, man. In upstate New York, right outside Syracuse, man. I'm just here y'all are talking to me in the flesh. What do you think of using the 12 steps for lust addiction? I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna hold you. I did have a father. Yeah, he passed at 6. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry to hear that, Braden. So with that being said, I would say the reason why you are in that place of comfort is because you didn't have, like me, I'm not gonna hold you. My dad, strong presence in my life. I love my dad so much, man. I wouldn't be the man who I am today if it wasn't for him, bro. But that's my best recommendation, man. You got to find a man that's like, because you're probably in a position where you don't know how to hold your own self accountable. You know what I mean? Because you've never been held accountable at all. So find a male figure that you look up to, who you want to be like, and ask them for mentorship. You know what I mean? And that can also be me. Just keep watching my videos. You know what I mean? Just, you honestly got to understand, like, if you continue to choose comfort every single day and not do anything to change or put the work in to transform your life, you're going to have you're going to go through the pain. You're going to go through pain as well. It's two types of pain. Everybody will at least go through one, though. That is the pain of transformation, which is when you getting off your butt, putting in the work, trying to be a better version of yourself, and not prioritizing comfort. You're gonna go through the pain of transformation. And secondly, if you don't want to go through the pain of transformation, you don't put the work in, you don't decide to grind every single day, you're gonna go through the pain of regret. Because when you look back on your life and you like 50 something and you like, man, my life sucks right now. I did not do anything to make it better. Everything in my life is just low quality. I didn't challenge myself to be better. You're going to go through that type of pain. All because you didn't want to go through the pain of waking up early, or going through the pain of going to the gym and staying consistent, or going through the pain of leaving that woman that did you wrong, instead of choosing comfort and saying, no, I want you to stay here with me because I want to be comfortable. I don't want to go through any sort of change. I don't want my life to change. So I want you to stay here in my life. And because you don't want to go through that pain of transformation where you have like your woman leave your life and it can drastically impact your life. If you prioritize comfort, you'll sit there and get disrespected and get cheated on and get played day after day after day, all because you don't want to change, all because you don't want to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Because all you want to do is be comfortable. Guys, life is not supposed to be comfortable. Life can be very comfortable. That's what we should be working towards. You know what I mean? But like, dog, we gotta build ourselves up to be better than what we were yesterday, to handle more responsibilities, man. I'm in my 30s. Martin Waver said I'm in my 30s and I'm struggling to get out of my family's house to get my own place. I live with my grandparents and it's hard to live with them. Well, it must not be hard enough if you ain't getting up out of there. Bro, if it's hard enough, if it's uncomfortable enough, bro, you'll do whatever it takes, whatever's necessary to get on up out of there, dog. Save the money, man. If you only working for, bro, work as much as, do whatever it takes, bro. If it means you gotta work 80 hours a week, bro, well, work 80 hours a week. It's not gonna be life forever. But if you continue to do nothing or change anything or change the plan or change your approach, bro, like nothing's gonna change unless you do something about it. Like, you're probably, like, Martin, you're probably not working to your fullest potential, if I had to keep it a buck with you, man. Always be, like, you just gotta up the standards, up the ante, you know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? If it's really hard, like, if it's really hard for you to live with them, bro, that should be motivation for you to just be like, yo, I'm not finna come to the house. I'm finna stay up here. I'm finna stay out here and get a bag. Get a bag so I could go ahead and save up and get my own everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new small YouTuber. Can we maybe work together one day and I watch all your videos and I look up to you, brother? Yeah, man, just send me a DM on Instagram, dog. Send me a DM on Instagram. Send me your channel information and we'll link up, bro, for sure. I've been trying, oh yeah, Braden's back in. I've been trying to figure out how to build myself into a man without a father figure. Yeah, man, that's kind of hard to do if you don't have an example to look at. You know what I'm saying? If I was told you to go out there and build something, but I don't give you no manual, I don't give you no tips, I don't give you no guidance, I don't give you no directions or anything, it's gonna be pretty hard. But If you have something to, an example, ask that example, ask that person, like, how do they do what they do? You know what I mean? Find somebody, man. Find somebody. Thanks for your content. 28. Played 8 years professional poker, unofficial. Can't tell or show it somewhere. Now trying to find my purpose in life with a new job, but don't know where to. I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta figure it out. You better figure it out fast. Tyler, you better figure it out. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Why'd you stop playing poker? Shoot, guys. Do whatever you gotta do, man. Tyler D said, I'm starting to go 5 to 6 to the gym, eat clean, on my path to self-improvement, but also very lonely because everyone is distracted by bad habits. How do I handle this loneliness? Bro, you guys, being alone, if you guys saw my video, first I'm going to say you got to be comfortable being alone because you're alone for a reason. You're alone because you need to lock in. You need to dial in. You need to focus. You need to take advantage of you being alone. But say, for example, you are working, you are grinding, and you are doing your thing, and you are improving, but you still feel alone, man. You got to build your routine. You also need to improve. You need to improve with your social skills and that aspect. You guys got to improve the ability to go up and talk to somebody and make friends. You guys got to, if you guys want to make friends and stop being alone, you got to become friendly. You need to be a friendly person. You need to become what you're out there trying to attract. You need to literally be that. If you want a nice person that is charismatic, that is a joy to be around, that needs to be you. You know what I'm saying? And you need to maximize your opportunity as much as possible by building a routine around people. It's real easy for you to stay alone if you, or it's real easy for you to keep being alone if you don't ever go outside, because you may think, some people may think like, oh, all we got to do is just walk outside or all we got to do is just sit in the house and the friends are just gonna show up. No, that's not the case at all, bro. You gotta go out there and do your hobbies, do what interests you, go out there, live your life, and then hopefully you guys can meet people while doing that. You know what I'm saying? Something I like to do is I meet like damn near all my friends from the gym, because I see them every single day at the same time, because we have a routine. Everybody has a routine, and that's where you can find like-minded individuals, by people that are doing the same stuff you're doing. And so if you're going to the gym 5 to 6 times, bro, go talk to some people in the gym. Go talk to them regulars that you see every single day. If you got a gym that's real small and it's like not people your age or in your demographic, well, you need to go to a new gym. Go to the gym that has the most power. People look at me crazy when they ask me when do I go to the gym. I go to the gym at 5 o'clock, the most prime time. They say, oh, it's busy. Bro, yeah, I go to the gym because it's not, I'm over here trying to get better, but I also use it as an opportunity to go see people, see the most amount of people. Because I'm an introvert, and it doesn't come and socializing doesn't come natural to me. So what I need to do is just constantly make myself uncomfortable, or constantly put myself in a position so I can be successful. You know what I mean? So I go and talk to the people in the gym. Like if you see regulars in there, so what's up, man? I see you in here. You looking good, man. You fire. What type of split you got? You know what I mean? What you do? What you did, bro? You'll connect real easily, and then like that's how friendships are built. They're built through common interests, and what you have. Like it's really gonna be hard to be friends with somebody where you don't have nothing in common with them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, your routine, just build it around people. Go out there and talk to the people. If you're at work, man, talk to some people at work. Don't just try to be by yourself. You know what I mean? Challenge yourself. Viewers from Brazil, shout out to you, Chow. Videos are helping. Hey, man, that's what's up. this the first stream? Are you planning to do these more often? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do these because like I said at the very beginning of the stream, I reflect a lot over the last week, and I look into the new week. And so Sunday nights is like my meditation. Like, guys, I talk to myself so much, and so Sunday nights, that's how I ended up started doing these videos. Is because when y'all saw me in that car driving, bro, I would literally be talking to myself, saying those things to myself. And then I said, bro, let me just put the camera up. Let me record a couple videos while I drive, and so I can just, because I'm saying all these thoughts, talking to myself. So here I am talking to myself, kind of, sort of, in a way. And so I figured I'll let y'all use this as an opportunity. So I think I'm gonna start going on live every Sunday, bro. Every Sunday night, just hopping on live. I'm gonna try to go on live next week, but we'll see. I'll be out of town. I'll be visiting my folks. You know what I mean? I don't know. I gotta probably get the streaming software on the other laptop and get that squared away before I head up out of there. So yeah, man, every Sunday night I'll probably put a schedule out and post it on YouTube so y'all boys can see it and wait for me, probably 8 o'clock Eastern, something like that. Hemi, hey, what do you do for a living, and do you have any other goals in the future when it comes to your life? That's a good question, Hemi. I'm in the military. I'm an Army officer. I'm a captain in the United States Army. So if you guys been to college and you guys had ROTC in college and you saw those kids that was walking around school in the Army uniforms or the military uniforms, man, yeah, I was one of them. Yeah, I was out there doing that while I was in school, and right after school, commissioned and joined the military right after graduating. And so my life goals, I'm not going to be doing the military forever. Guys, I completely forgot about the food, man. I'm gonna be right back. 2 seconds. All right. But back to what Hemi was saying. My bad. I apologize about that, y'all. I should have planned better. He said, what other goals? Dude, I want my YouTube channel to take off so I can honestly stop doing this thing in the military. And I would like to be a personal trainer. I used to train. I enjoy doing that a lot. I like spending a lot of time in the gym. So yeah, man, I just want to be able to be financially free. I want to be able to be my own boss, not have to check in every single day. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be the best version of myself. I want to be able to be the best father to my future kids, best husband to my wife. So I'm just doing what every man, every single one of us should be doing, is just trying to be better in regard to being a provider and just constantly pushing the standards and pushing myself to be a better version of myself. Mario Judah, why is life so hard? I honestly don't know. I wish it was easy, but it's not. But life is hard probably because you do what is easy. But if you do what is hard in life, life will be easy. You know what I'm saying? So if life is hard, it's probably because you're doing a lot of easy stuff. I don't know who said that quote, but I remember hearing that quote. But if you do what is hard in life, life will be easy. And so life is hard because I think the Most High just wants us to, he put us here to just be better, I guess. I don't know. I wish it was just like I wish there was heaven on earth where we just didn't have to pay for food, didn't have to pay for housing. You know what I mean? We like everything was just free. You don't have to work. That would be a great life. So, but it's not. Appreciate Gerardo for the $10 super chat, man. Appreciate you throwing that dime my way, man. He said Proverbs 19:20, hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. This man got the King James version on this joint, ain't it? You're a wise man, bro. You give solid advice. Oh, was that a part of the scripture as well? He said I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, he definitely had the King James version. I couldn't even read that junk, man. I'm tripping. What's up? Thoughts on dating apps? Scott asked on thoughts on dating apps. Man, use it, right? Guys need to give yourself as much opportunity as possible. Like I said with the gym, like when it comes to like the reason why I go at 5 o'clock, because I'm trying to like talk to people and challenge my social skills and be better in that. So I go at that time where the most amount of people, so I can take advantage of the opportunity. So when it comes to dating, if you like as young men, bro, we should be wanting to date. We should be also getting better at dating. So maximize the opportunity. Use the dating apps for sure. You know what I mean? People are embarrassed about it. Some people kind of clown people for using it, bro. Like I got some friends. I use it. I got some friends that be like, "Oh, why?" I'm like, bro, I'm not finna care about what you saying, bro. I met this wonderful woman through this beloved new app that somebody designed and helped solve a problem that we all face usually in today's world. Shoot, I'm finna use this joint, man. Stop playing with me, boy. But yeah, man, use dating apps for sure. If you want to date, use as much opportunity as possible. Go out, talk to women. Go out, put yourself in like physically. Just don't solely rely on the dating apps. Just do as much as possible. You know what I mean? Put yourself out there. Tyler, I have problems being interested in other people, which makes it hard for me to communicate with a lot of people. I think a lot of people you meet are a waste of time or are a bad influence with their habits. Okay. Yeah, there are. But you still have the ability to choose who you can hang out with. You guys gotta hold the standard in your life. If somebody's not doing things the way you would be doing it, shoot. Why you messing with them? You know what I'm saying? I love watching you, and I wanted to let you know that you have a female audience. I do know that I have a female audience. Yeah, 7%. I checked it the other day. But yeah, KT. And that watches you and really admires you. Honestly, I have a crush on you. You're my dream husband. But you're way older than me, so I hope to. I don't know what that last word is, but I appreciate that. KT, she says you got a crush on me. It's funny. Hey, said, I don't know how you came up on my YouTube or what your channel is about, man, but I'm tuning in from Sydney, Australia. What's going on, man? Shout out to you, people from Australia, man. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. If you had told me 10 years ago, because I'm a kid from Arkansas, and if you know anything about Arkansas, man, it's the sticks, bro. It's the sticks. It's the country. You know what I'm saying? Not all the people got all their teeth. Not all the people they like a typical Southerner. Go look at them in Arkansas, like Arkansas, and look at me talking to somebody from Australia, boy. But we're moving on up in the world. We out there reaching the world, dog. You feel me? I'm thinking about joining the army to reset my life and myself. Join the club, bro. I'm in the thing, man. Come join the club, dog. But I haven't got the best social skills. Join the army, bro. You gonna be sure. You cannot be quiet. You have to open your mouth in the army for sure. What's your opinion on it and what benefits you see in the army? Guys, if you guys are struggling in your life situation, like no matter what you do, you cannot move outside your house. No matter what you do, you can't. Like your environment is super affected. Like my cousins, like they're stuck in Arkansas, wanting to leave Arkansas, but they're too comfortable being there, and they know that it's not good for them to stay there, but they constantly stay there. So joining the military, man, they'll ship you to wherever, dog. They'll ship you to Germany. They'll ship you to Hawaii. They'll ship you everywhere, bro. We got bases everywhere, dog. So when you join the military, you'll see the world. You'll be, and then you'll also, bro. That's the thing. When you guys join the military, y'all see people just like you to the left and right of you, but also different types of people that you would have never met because you never decided to leave your hometown, man. If you just need a nice reset in life, need to get your life together, need to do something, man, for sure, dog. Go ahead and join that military, man. They're gonna make sure you're gonna be fed. You're gonna have your own living quarters. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a bunch of mentors. They're gonna make sure, like, you gotta be physically fit to be in the military. So you're gonna be working out. That's how I ended up started working out, because once I started doing ROTC, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I said, shoot, I need to stay fit. You know, so I be running and lifting and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So you can't be fat in the military. As soon as you get fat or you bust tape or you got too much body fat percentage, man, they give you a certain amount of time for you till you get up out that thing. They're gonna have to say, man, we can't let you stay. You can't be like that. Be with us. So, man, they're gonna make sure you're gonna be right physically. When you guys, those deployments, when people are understandably so, like, wanting to be scared to deploy. But guys, when you guys deploy, man, you can stack up a lot of bread deploying, man. A lot of bread. 9 months away, where you're just in that zone where you're not spending a lot of money on BS and stuff like that, dude. You go over there, stack up that bread, and then come back, be able to buy you whatever you want. Buy you a whole, bro. You could go save up money and go and buy a nice $20,000, $25,000 car, pay that junk out in full, dog, from one deployment. You know what I'm saying? So if your life is, bro, if life is just sucking right now, man, just change up your environment. Consider the military, man, for sure. So as far as any, like, your aspects in life, they're gonna make sure you fed, they're gonna make sure you living good, they're gonna make sure your head on straight. The second that you start tweaking and not doing what you're supposed to do or something like that, bro, they gonna square you away. They're gonna check you when you start getting out of pocket. Chino said, what's up, dog? Just want to let you know that I've been listening to your video every morning before my gym session. Appreciate you. That's much love, bro, for sure. I appreciate that, Chino. Easy street equals dead end street. I don't know what that means. Any advice for the ASVAB? Take them practice tests. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Guys, whenever you guys are faced on with a task or whenever you have that assessment, bro, just prepare. Take advantage of the time that you have. We got something in the military. It's called backwards plan. It means, like, say January 1st, we need to take the ASVAB. Well, we need to backwards plan. We need to plan out what we're going to do on December 20th, what we're going to do on December 10th, what we're going to do on December 17th in order for us to be successful to accomplish that. You know what I'm saying? We can't just show up on January 1st and not do nothing and just, bro, prepare. If you just prepare, take the practice test, you'll be good. What YouTube channels do you recommend? One of my favorite YouTube channels, I was telling a guy that I had a consultation with, what did he say? What did I tell him? Oh yeah, he was asking me, like, how to socially be more comfortable, how to go and talk to people, because I think he was about to go to college, and so he was really worried about how do I not piss people off or anything. So a very good YouTube channel that I like is called Charisma on Command. That's the only channel I would shout out. I'm probably gonna shout out another one after this one, but Charisma on Command, because it'll tell you, like, how to socially read the room, how to be aware, what to say, how to be a charismatic person, how to be a joy to be around. You know what I'm saying? You guys are putting all this work in, being successful, but nobody don't want to be around you, bro. You'll find out that, like, that's not what life is supposed to be. A good reference on that, bro. You guys remember the movie Cars? You remember Lightning McQueen? Lightning McQueen was like that star-studded rookie, bro. He had all the confidence in the world. That boy was eating. I'm talking, like, at the beginning of the movie. And if you remember his agent calling him, he said, hey, man, we're going to make sure you good, yada, yada, yada. He said, we're going to throw this party for you once you win this race. He said, who your friends you got? Lightning ain't had no friends. He was like, didn't have nobody to enjoy his success with. You know what I mean? So it's very important for you to be the best person, best socially you possibly can be. You know what I mean? Be a joy to be around. Be as charismatic. You know what I mean? Charismatic dudes is who the girls be having the crushes on and stuff like that. Where they do that. The jock who was playing football because he was charismatic. You know what I mean? I have one good friend that I look up to that's very charismatic, but every single time he walks in a room, dude, people are just drawn to him. They just want to talk to him, but it's because he has a genuine interest, or he puts off this energy of having a genuine interest in the person. People like talking about themselves. People like the fact, or like the idea that somebody cares about them. So when you guys are going out talking to people, and you're going out socializing, don't listen to them speak. Talk to them. Ask them what they're interested in. Let them open themselves up to you. Make them feel good about themselves. Say, hey, what do you do? Oh, I like to play piano. Oh, you like to play piano, man? That's awesome. That's a good hobby to have. Yada, yada, yada. So Charisma on Command is probably like my favorite YouTube channel for you guys. I would tell that to everybody. And then my favorite YouTuber is Steph is Cold. I know some of y'all guys watch Steph is Cold, but Steph is Cold is my favorite YouTuber. Found him. I started watching him like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And so when I've definitely adapted or adopted some of the things that he taught to me, and it's crazy. We the same exact age and everything, but I look at we 1 month apart. I think Steph's like one month older than me, and that dude told me a lot, bro. Told me a lot, and I'm just like, man, like I learned a lot from him for sure. He definitely is an inspiration to me. So yeah, but Steph is more geared towards like dating and women. We still push the same like message as far as in self-improving and being the best version of yourself. But he's more focused on like the modern women, how to date, how to maneuver relationships. I'm more focused just on us, like men. You know what I mean? I don't really get too all up in the dating app and what girls is doing and all that stuff. I do find it very entertaining though, but you know, that's not my space. That's not my lane. So, Himothy asked, he said, what would you do as a 20-year-old? Oh yeah, guys, this week I'm uploading a video what I would wish I started doing sooner, like around the age 18. So this is a great question. I'm going to upload. It's going to come out tomorrow night. He said, what would you do as a 20-year-old who feels like they are slowly going crazy? You going crazy, Himothy? He said, all I do is work, sleep, school, and gym. I have no social life at the moment, and I always wonder what the other path will be. Well, all you do is work, sleep, school, and gym. Well, you got to throw in some more time to go out there and be social. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there by yourself and everything. Go out there. You know what I mean? That's how life is Monday through Friday. You kind of like repeat the same things, but you guys got to have a day in there where you can reflect and do the things that you want to do. Like that day for me is Saturday. Like I don't record, I don't work. That's usually my rest day. I don't work out. Whatever I want to do, whatever correction that I want to bring into my life, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to probably go to the mall, chill at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I went to a little holiday party, drinking too much, man. So I'm not feeling my best. I'm over here drinking my water. Let me drink some more water, man. But have those days dedicated to where you go out and where you can get away from the daily routines and the daily life. And use those days to go out there and socialize. You know, go work on, continue to self-improve, even on the days where you're not working. How do I tell this girl that I'm just not interested anymore? Just tell her. Just tell her. Just go say, hey, I don't know. Just tell her how you feeling, and just keep it moving. Understand that, yeah, they probably not gonna be happy about it. Be able to. You don't have to owe nobody an explanation of how you feel. You guys got to be willing to let people be unhappy based on and prioritize your happiness first. Don't I know making people feel bad is not something you intentionally want to do, but when it comes at the risk of your own happiness or your own health, bro, you gotta do the harder right versus the easier wrong. You know what I mean? You gotta look at it as simple as that. How do you tell somebody some news that you know that they're not gonna take well? Well, you say it in the nicest way possible, but I mean, you can't avoid conflict. You can't avoid, you know what I mean, telling somebody how you truly feel, because that's not fair to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was hanging out with this girl one weekend, like a while ago. Could not stand, bro. I was just like, man, I'm not interested in her no more, man. I just said, I simply just used no contact, and she basically picked it up. But if we were in the same city and like I had to tell her, I was like, hey, I'm just not feeling you. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to waste your time. I want you to have time to go out there and find you a man that's actually going to treat you right, and that's going to actually want you. And I can't give that to you. I have to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not nothing with you. I guess I'm telling you how to say it now. It's nothing with you. I think you're a good person still. It's just something that, like, I'm trying to live my life. You know what I mean? And I don't want to take anything away from you or waste your time. And so, because time is very, very precious. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would tell you, Dino. Tyler D, thanks for your words. Gonna join the German military. Only thing I think about what to do after the military. Only thing I think about what to do is after the military. I don't know. What to do after the military or in the military? I don't know. You guys ask me these questions like, what should I do? I don't know exactly what to tell you to do as far as in what you want to do with your life. I can't answer that question for you. Or what should I do after the military? I don't know. I'm still in the military. I don't even know what I want to do after the military or try and work towards it. But shoot, I don't know what interests you or what you book a consultation maybe. That's what I would tell you. But shout out to you, Tyler, man, for sure. Thank you for your service. For your you gonna be joining the German? Yeah, we allies, man. Thank you for your service. Appreciate your support to NATO. I think, right? I think Germany. I should know this, but anyways, let's not go down that hole, man. KT back again. She said, "Actually, I'm 19. Is that too young for you?" KT tries you left side. Oh my God, KT. Monty, I listen to your videos on the way to work every day. Those driving vids are a vibe for sure. Yeah, man, I love recording in the truck. That's Menace. That's my truck name. Her name is Menace. She's so fire. She's so comfortable. She's a Dodge Ram 1500, big horn. And when y'all see me driving or in the truck recording, is because I'm on my way to work or just right outside about to walk in and go to work. You know what I'm saying? I feel my best recording in the truck. I like this setup too. I just moved, and so I got my second bedroom. This is like the guest bedroom, but it's also like I'm gonna use it as my office. I might start recording from here too, just depending on how I'm feeling. We'll switch it up. What was that channel again? Charisma on Command. I'm about to add it right now. Charisma on Command. And then also Steph is Cold is on YouTube. He's my biggest. He's probably my favorite YouTuber. Huh? Sir Dusty talking about some eating with when he was all the way. I don't know what he talking about. How would you prepare going into the military? A lot of running. Well, find out what the physical standards are. Find out like what you have to do in the military. Like in the Army, we do these like we used to have a test called the physical fitness test where you have to pass a certain amount or perform a certain amount of push-ups in 2 minutes, perform a certain amount of sit-ups in 2 minutes, and you have to finish a 2-mile run in 2 minutes. So find out whenever I was joining the military, like when it came to like that's what I would tell new soldiers, like, yo, you just need to get good at this and you'll be all right. So find out what standards they have. Like your military, like the Army is geared around the 2-mile run. The Marines is geared around the 3-mile run. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't even know what Air Force do, but they might do the 1.5-mile run. So just find out what the military, when they say, hey, you need to be in physical condition, this is what we're going to test on you, this is what we're going to be using to measure your physical fitness. just be good at those things, and then you'll be good. That's how I would prepare physically for it. Yeah, just find out what's the standard to be in the military. In the army, you got to be a certain body fat percentage. So if there's people like my dad was one of those guys that he lost weight, but he used to be super overweight. When he went to go join the Navy, I think they wouldn't let him in because he was too big. You know what I mean? So just find out whatever standards they have for their soldiers or service members, and then you'll be good. He said, F the Cowboys. Man, don't talk about my Cowboys like that, man. We already lost today. We already got beat today. You just gonna throw in that too as well? Who your team, man? What's y'all's team, man? Why y'all got hate on my team, man? I ain't hating on y'all team. I ain't saying nothing about nobody else's team, bro. Huh? Nah, I'm just playing. Bro, I know a lot of people love the Cowboys and a lot of people hate the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? But goals for 2024. Yeah, 2024, there's this school in the Army that I want to go to. It's called Ranger School. I want to go there, pass the school, get the certificate. You know what I mean? Go out there, do my thing. And then I'm gonna pre-record the videos while I'm gone. So I'm not gonna have I think I'm gonna have my mom upload for me. Like, I'll be gone for like 3 months. I go in April. But I want to be able to pass that. And then I want to just grow my YouTube channel as big as it possibly can. I'm not going to necessarily look at a subscriber count or say, oh, I want to reach this amount of subscribers or I want to get this amount of views, because, you know what I mean? I have, like, if I'm being, I don't know, how do I put this? I don't have very much control on if somebody hits subscribe or likes a video or wants to view a video. All I can control is just be the best version of myself, making quality content and just uploading it on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? So 2024, I want to be able to go the entire year without having a break in my schedule for uploading YouTube videos. Like, so 2024, what am I doing? Like Monday through Friday, every single night, drop a video. Drop one Saturday morning and then go live on Sunday. You know what I mean? If I can stay consistent with that, that's my goal for 2024. Just that 100% completion on my scheduling and my upload and all that stuff. Yeah, there might be some stuff that happens in life. There might be some things that might be, I don't know, that might prevent me from doing that or anything. But that's my goal. I want to be able to hit all 52 weeks. You know what I mean? So that way it can put me in the best, or give me the best possibility to be successful when it comes to YouTube. So that's my goals. I want to be able to go to the school, and then once I get the school done for the Army, I think I'm gonna go back to school and get my master's, get my MBA in HR, human resources. I do human resources in the Army. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do that too. But what are y'all's goals in 2024, man? Y'all go ahead and drop them. What are some of y'all's goals? What y'all think y'all want to do? What's something that y'all working towards? What's the plan? What's the intention? All right, let me know. Gerardo, reflecting on your life, bro. So what was the greatest impact in your life that made you heavily interested in growth? Heartbreak. When I realized that successful men, what separates them from ordinary men was just their drive to be, and because of their drive and their discipline and the amount to sacrifice, or their willingness to sacrifice, when I saw that oh, this is what they mean by when you can set your mind to whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish. Because usually is what separates us is just putting work in, grinding, staying committed to your craft. And those guys get the best things out of life. You know what I'm saying? They get the opportunities to do whatever they want. They have more control over their life. They have higher quality people in their life. They got, probably a night, like all the things that men want. I said, man, I can get that too. And I realized that when it comes to us men, we are all competing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steph is cold. Like, one of my favorite YouTubers, when I got heartbroken, which is basically what geared me into getting my stuff together, is that when Steph basically told me, he was like, bro, she left you because you're not working and you're not a better version. She left you. She's hypergamous. She wants the best possible guy. And so when my girl, she broke up with me, and that's exactly what she did. She found a guy who was better than me. And some people think like, oh, genetically, like genetics, that's just how he is. He was born that way and I'm born this way. So that Fitz Cole really told me like, no, bro, it has nothing to do with how you're born. You know what I'm saying? It's reflective of how willing you are to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, I want to be the best I possibly can be. You know what I'm saying? Because now my ex is looking back, looking sick. You know what I mean? Looking sick, I bet. She like, dang, I did that to him. All because I just started getting right. You know what I mean? I wasn't in the best physical shape. You know what I mean? I was really skinny. So when she left me for that 6'3", 230 dude that was buff and big and everything like that, I said, shoot, I could be that too. So I started getting in the gym. I started working out, and then I found out like, yo, you gotta have money too. Like women, they want to be secure when they see a man that's broke, bro. That's like a red flag. When they see a man that's doing well for himself, that's something that's something that makes you as attractive as a man. So I said, okay, cool. I need to go ahead and start improving this, and then I just started applying that to all the other aspects in my life. And I realized that when I started putting the work in, I started seeing results. I started getting higher quality women in my life. Women started treating me better. I didn't have to put up with much BS once I became a better version. You know what I'm saying? It's like a drastic change of like back in 2018, how I am, or how I was then, to how I am now. Excuse me, y'all. I put that work in, and then I look at the things that are in my life because of it, and it's a drastic difference. You know what I mean? So, very good question, Gerardo. And so, that's why I can't stop. You know what I mean? I see the results now, 2023. Well, what if I keep putting in work and keep adding on to this? How would life be in 2026? You know what I'm saying? What other stuff will I be able to get? Because I've been living good. I've been happy with the life that I've set. You know what I mean? Seeing the men that I've made friends with over the years, probably won't be able to be friends with them or have the relationship I did unless I did put the work in and and decided to improve. The women that I'm dating, I'm dating this girl that's from Germany, bro. The way she treat me is way different than the girls was treating me when I was back in 2018 or back when I was 17, 16 or something like that, bro. For sure, man. For sure. So, when you get the results, you start getting the confidence, and then you realize I actually do have control over the things in my life and whatnot. Eagles. Yeah, man. The Eagles are trash. We whooped that ass the other week. Y'all boys. I mess with Jalen Hurts. He's a good dude, but like the Eagles, man, they are they in the way. But yeah, we got them out the way. But we probably still gonna have to go through y'all. Well, y'all probably have to go through us. Shit, we gonna see. But Cowboys schedule kind of crazy. It's kind of competitive this last stretch. Man, all these Eagles fans up in here, man. Yeah, y'all beat up on us already. Yeah, we did beat up on y'all, but we probably gonna end up seeing each other a third time. I'm hoping that, I don't know how it's gonna shake. But as long as my team don't got to see the 49ers, I'm good. But at some point, I already know we probably gonna have to go through this 49ers. Scott's a Saints fan. Sorry for that, Scott. Cowboys got a cupcake schedule. Yeah, we did. But shoot, if you look at our schedule, like what we had today and what we had next week, we play Miami next week, and we got the Commanders too. Like, y'all talking about our schedule, but shoot, the remaining games we got for our schedule, man, we got some folks, we got some teams that's gonna be cold, and we got the Lions. Oh my gosh, bro, we had the Bills, we got the Dolphins next week, we got the Lions the week after that. And then who else we got? The Commanders, I think, for week 17, ain't it? And that's it. So, you talking about our schedule. Cupcake, shoot. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. I think our schedule is kind of legitimate. You know what I'm saying? Can't stand the Cowboys. Why is there so many people that are Eagles fans, bro? Appreciate the content. Thank you for your content. Shout out to you, Daniel. What you do to make better money? You just gotta work more. You gotta be creating more. You gotta just keep working, man. You gotta have a vision and then be able to plan and then perform the plan. Set the plan, set the goal, and then do what's necessary to reach you so you can get to that goal. Don't try to avoid it. You probably ain't gonna have time to be playing PlayStation. You ain't gonna have time to be chilling with your girl as much, and you know what I'm saying. You may feel like the days, the time in the days aren't enough. But man, you just gotta. If you want to make more money, you gotta dedicate more time to making more money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna come out of nowhere. Shoot, get a second time job or start make a YouTube channel. When it comes to this YouTube stuff, man, what do you like? What interests you? What hobbies do you have? Okay, you like doing X, you like doing Y, you like doing Z. Now, just turn the camera on and start doing it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Master King said, "Hey man, how do I stop busting?" He said he be hard 24/7. Bro, I don't know, man. You gotta figure that one out. How do you stop busting nuts? I don't know, bro. That's kind of weird question to be asking me, man. Well, I don't know. I guess it's because you healthy. I mean, if you healthy, moving on. What are your thoughts on video games, bro? I don't play video. I used to play video games. I stopped playing video games about 2 years ago because I just genuinely didn't have the interest anymore. I used to play 2K and Madden a lot, but they just they just come out with the same game every year, doing the same thing, playing online. You know what I'm saying? I got very bored of that. But I'm not against playing video games. You know, I thought I was gonna be playing video games to the day I die, and because I'm a guy that understands what video games can do, like it can help you relax. Whatever you like to do to help you relax, bro, do it. And if you really nice at video games, monetize it. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing wrong with video games. Now, when you got if you guys heard me in my past videos, I say anything in excess is toxic. Anything in excess is toxic. If you guys are constantly working and constantly grinding and you're not giving your time some balance to where you can go and relax a little bit, you're always going to be tense and you're always going to be stressed and you're always going to feel like you never enjoy it. Bro, balance is the key. So, like, people will say, oh, improve, or work. Like, bro, have some balance. Same thing when it comes to on the other end of the spectrum. If you over there playing video games too much and your life not in order, shoot, don't do it. You in excess. You know what I'm saying? Erdini OG, are you in a relationship? No, I'm not. Somebody asked me, no, I'm not gay. Somebody said I'm gay. All right, we probably got to ban this dude. I got to ban him. That man is crazy, bro. I gotta time him out. He wild. I need to ban him, to be honest. he being wild. How do you start making videos like you do? Good question, Jake the Card Collector. Just do it. I mean, just you see what I'm doing, you see what I'm saying. Just turn the camera on and talk. There people come to YouTube with problems that they're trying to figure out how to solve. Do you have a solution? Do you have an answer to what somebody could be going through or what somebody could be faced with? Find out what that is, and then just turn the camera on and just talk. You know what I mean? And then upload. Like, you're not going to get views on the first video. You're not going to get views probably on the first 30 videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I had probably like 40 views. I probably had like 40 videos before I really started seeing my view count go up. Excuse me. And yeah. I'm distracted a lot. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm probably about to get off soon. But you just gotta record. You know what I mean? I know you know about GTA. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do know about that GTA. And yeah, I'm gonna play. Hopefully, I want to play that. I ain't played years, but when I was playing video games, I was playing GTA 5. But when that new GTA come, oh, best believe I'm gonna try to cop that junk. I really like. No, I have a PS4. But I've been so lazy to get that thing out the closet to actually like play. I really want to play that new Spider-Man, but I guess I don't want to play it bad enough to actually turn the game on and download the game and sit down and play. I really want to play that new Spider-Man. Any of y'all play that new Spider-Man? That junk good? But when that new GTA 6, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wanting to play that junk bad for sure. Definitely got to. How does your schedule look like? Anything special? Morning, night routine? Tyler, good question. Morning, I wake up about 5:30. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because I have to go to work. In the military, man, we be having these formations where work basically starts at 6:30. So I gotta get up, go to work at 6:30, and what we do for that 6:30 time is we just work out. So I do my first workout from 6:30 to 7:30, and then 7:30 I come back home. Once 7:30 hits, you go home, go get breakfast, do whatever you need to do, and then be back at work at 9:30. So I usually, in the mornings, from the 6:30 to 7:30, I usually do my cardio. I usually go run. And so once I get my, like, usually I'm, like, doing a 4-mile run, 5-mile. I'll be running. But I go do that, go home, go eat breakfast, shower, everything, get my clothes right, get my bags packed, go ahead, go to work around 9, get there 9:30, and then on lunch, our lunch break be like from 11:30 to 1. So we got an hour and a half. That's usually when I record my videos, or you'll see me driving, or usually sometimes you'll even see me driving on my way to work doing my videos. But if you see me parked in the car, it's usually I'm on lunch and I'm just sitting there recording before I have to go back in at 1. And then from 1 to 5, and then 1 I go back to work and I get off probably around 4:30. I mean, the duty day technically goes all the way to 5, but I leave probably about 4:30, and then I go hit my second workout at 5, and I usually do bodybuilding, weightlifting type stuff, but right now I'm doing CrossFit to get ready for that school that I told y'all about. CrossFit ain't no joke, boy. I hate it, but love it at the same time, cause I'm in super good shape right now. But man, I'm telling you, bro, I never worked out as hard as I did doing CrossFit, and it's only just so I could get through the school, making sure my body is in most pristine shape. You know what I mean? I want to be as functional as possible. I'm be able to run, jump, do push-ups, pull-ups, having the utmost endurance. So me, like, I'm not even at my biggest. I'm like 170, 175 right now. Usually I'm like 180. I'm a little bit thicker. Pause, not thicker, bigger, a little bit more muscle on me, a little bit more fat. I'm really lean and small right now. But yeah, I go hit that at 5 o'clock, and then after that, I come home around 6, upload the video I recorded for that day, eat dinner, and then I'm basically watch a movie or something like that from like, Once I get home from like 6 to 7, I'm uploading the video or taking a shower or getting that ready. So 7 o'clock, I'm usually like fed and everything. And then usually I'm in the bed by like 9, 10. hopefully no later than 11. But I just be chilling. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here soon. It's almost 10 o'clock and I need to eat. Alright, almost done with these questions. Next week, I'm definitely going to try to get to Zoom. I didn't feel like it today. I really got caught up with y'all's questions and everything in the chat. But I think what I'm going to do next week is open up the Zoom room and, maybe y'all can hear me talk with somebody or answer some of y'all's questions or something like that. So, Gerardo, as the elders of the toddlers and teens of this generation, what's your thoughts on keeping them on the right road? That is a crazy way to add what? He said, us as the elders of the toddlers and teens of this generation. We're the elders of the top. I don't even know what that means, bro. Keeping who on the right road? Us as the elders of the toddlers and teens of this generation. Keeping who on the right road? We got on the wrong road? Somebody on the wrong road eventually? I don't know, man. Be the example. Don't tell them what to do. Show them what to do. I think that's what the question to your answer was, bro. He said, what is your experience in the military like? It's been cool. It's been real cool. I really, I know I don't know how to explain it. It's been some dark times, and it's just like life. It's been some dark times, and it's been some good times. Like a roller coaster a little bit. You never know when, sometimes you'll end up doing some stuff out of the wazoo that's crazy that you never thought that you wouldn't have been able to. Like me, for example, you have a routine week to week, but I used to rappel out of helicopters. I was hung from a helicopter. Like a helicopter was right here, and there was like a rope that everybody was attached to, and the helicopter took off. And I'm literally like a free, like in the air. You know what I'm saying? I think it's on a highlight in my video where I did the point of view where literally a helicopter has me hooked up in a harness, and I'm literally just flying in the sky. I'm like thousands of meters, and I'm like 30 stories high off the ground, something like that. And I'm just, wherever the helicopter go, I'm just under it, just going wherever. And I'm not I'm just outside. You know what I'm saying? Say the helicopter snipped the rope or something happened and that junk came down. Yeah, I'm so high up, I'm dead. And I'm like, yeah. So you can do stuff like that. That's probably my coolest experience. You go to airborne school, you jump out of planes. You know what I mean? We do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. We be doing some wild stuff, and it's fun. You know what I'm saying? So you always got something to look forward to. You never once you start getting in the routine and thinking I think it's all of a sudden something changes. You gotta deploy somewhere or you need to go train somewhere. So it's kind of fun. You get to meet so many different types of people, see so many people from different walks of life. You know what I mean? It definitely will expose you to a lot of good things that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I didn't shoot my first weapon. I didn't shoot a gun until I joined the military. Once I joined the military, bro, I shot a gun. I was and now I shoot a lot now. I even got my own, firearm where I go out there and I practice with them. I go shoot sometimes, but that's another thing too. It literally will expose you to things that you never did. Cause my dad and my family, we didn't do that stuff growing up. So when I joined the military, bro, we shooting all the time, going through bro. I can go on and on, but if you ain't really, I'll be telling young guys, especially it can benefit young guys at a young age because it can instill that discipline. Especially if you ain't got no father figure in your life, they gonna have some father figures in there that's gonna hold you to a standard, making sure that you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna answer this last one and I'm out, fellas and ladies. I know I do have a female audience out here. What kind of person were you before the military? I was a kid. I was a kid right before I joined him. I joined. I went to college and I did ROTC. So how I was, I mean, that was a long time ago. Trying to think. Yeah, I was just a kid. playing video games all the time, being in high school, just living life like a normal kid would be. Nothing too crazy. I was playing sports, playing football, basketball. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, that's basically me. Did sports. You know what I mean? Just did just a typical kid. So I can't really recall. Like I wasn't really an adult. I've never been an adult outside the military yet. You know, ever since I became 18, I went to school, did ROTC. And then right after ROTC, I joined the military. I commissioned when I was like 21, 22. And then I've been in ever since. So, like, I don't really know how to answer that. But that's the best way I can answer that. But with that being said, I apologize, y'all. I probably got a little bit low energy today. If you didn't hear what I said before, I was not disciplined. I told myself I was going to go out and socially drink with some friends from school last night. And dog, I was not disciplined and I did not uphold to my standards. So that's why you see me got the Brita in here. I was sipping on my tea earlier, trying to just feel a little bit better, drinking on this water, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be better next week for sure. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna make sure that I don't do nothing crazy tonight before I go on live with y'all. I really want to provide y'all the best content and be 100% alert on here. What was I about to say? Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I see these last questions. Giovanni asked, been watching your videos for the past 3 weeks and you've helped me a lot. Keep up the great. Appreciate the support, bro. For sure. I do it for y'all, man. I do it for y'all. Scott Abner, enjoy the food, brother. Yeah, I know I'm about to heat the joint up. I'm finna go crazy, bro. Got me a little cheesesteak waiting on me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Before I start eating all this meal prep chicken and rice and chicken and potatoes and stuff that I normally eat, enjoy this last little takeout. But with that being said, man, I'll be better next week. Y'all can mark in y'all's calendars. I'll let y'all know if I should be able to go on live 8 o'clock Sunday, next Sunday night. I think that's Christmas Eve. I might not be able to do that, y'all. Yeah, I might be chilling with the folks. Yeah, that's Christmas Eve that night. I'll probably hop on a little bit. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all, man, being on here. Make sure y'all tune into the videos. This next week, we got some good videos that's dropping. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if y'all want to talk to me individually, want me to see your face, want me to give you my perspective on what you're going through, man, book a consultation, dog, and that's pretty much it. So, it's my first time doing this. Let me see if I know how to end it. But yeah, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's night. Have a blessed week. You know what I'm saying? And let's get to it, dog. I'm out.